Hey, if you don't already know me, I'm Beth Bell. I'm a best-selling author on Amazon in multiple categories, and I've written a couple of books, and I have something interesting I want to share with you. So my most recent book is called Angels, Herpes, and Psychedelics, Unraveling the Mind to Unveil Illusions. And recently I saw on Amazon that my own book was being sold for like some peanuts, like $4 or something. And because of another book that I had launched, hang with me, I'm going to tell you, because of another book that I had launched years ago, Flower Powered for Pure Love, where I couldn't buy this book directly from the printer for less than what was being sold on Amazon. It was just nuts. I'm like, so I would order the book on Amazon from a seller that was selling my book, and I wasn't making any profits off of it. So why am I telling you all of that? Because the other day I saw again that my new book, Angels, Herpes, and Psychedelics, was on sale for like $4. It said, slightly used. And so I wanted to see if it was really slightly used or if it was a fake selling my book. And it was very used, actually. And this was the book that came to my house. So the $4 was legitimately a used book, and a very used book, and this has been taken off. So I think this is well, not taken off, but covered up, the word herpes, right? And it looks like they also did it on the side. And so I thought, wow, this is a great video that I should make, because the purpose of having such an intriguing title was not to shame anyone or create discomfort. It was really to just legitimately talk about the shit that happens to us in life, and to get through some of, life's most awakening moments. And for me, in the book, I describe a lot of them over 20 years of my spiritual awakening journey. But I talk a lot about angels and how angels, celestial and terrestrial, have impacted my life tremendously. And I also talk about herpes and a very, very, very vulnerable story about that. But it's really about the mind viruses that come into our mind that we just can't let go of, the stories and the stuff that happens to us. So yes, there's like a real story about, let's use this one, a real story about herpes. So I find it fascinating that somebody had to cover that up. And then some of the most awakening and embodiment experiences that I've had with psychedelics, spiritual medicines. I've always been an absolute no drug girl, not even cannabis. So very interesting that I embarked into the world of psychedelics and plant-based medicines. In the end, it really wasn't a surprise. I know the power of flowers and the power of Mother Nature. So yes, plant-based medicines have been an incredible teacher, and really just helping to remember and embody some of the most expanded ideas about ourselves and oneness and unity and consciousness. So I hope you'll join me in checking out the book, Angels, Herpes, and Psychedelics. But also just recognize that, hey, there is something really, really important here with the word herpes, and how others find it to be so shameful that they couldn't read the book out in public. And if this is one of my friends that actually did this book like this, I would love to know who you are if you're willing to tell me, because I love that you did this. I mean, I love and I don't love. Like, I get it. I get why you did it, but I think it just calls out the need for us to talk about these difficult topics and subjects so much more. So if you haven't already checked out my book, I would love it if you went to the link below. You can also find me on YouTube at Beth Bell Live. I would love to see you over there. I do a show every Sunday at 11 a.m. on Sundays Pacific time. And you can ask your question. It's free. You can put it in the comments. You can pre-submit questions at bethbell.me/question, or please show up live, even if you're just listening in. It's just wonderful to have you. I love to feel your energy, and it's all things awakening. So I look forward to seeing you. Please click on the links below, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and I hope to see you soon.